Introduction: Why ginger could transform your nights after 60. Many people, once past the age of 60, notice that their sleep becomes lighter, shorter, and far less restorative. They wake up multiple times during the night, tossing and turning, and by morning they feel as if they've barely slept at all. They've tried sleeping pills, melatonin, herbal teas, yet nothing seems to bring back that deep, peaceful rest they once enjoyed. But what if the answer was already sitting in your kitchen? An ingredient so familiar that most of us overlook its deeper potential: ginger. More than just a spice, ginger has been used for centuries across various cultures as a natural remedy to warm the body, relax the nervous system, and improve blood circulation. 3 essential factors for helping you drift into a deep, rejuvenating sleep without relying on medication. Modern science now confirms what traditional medicine has long known. Ginger contains powerful compounds that can reduce inflammation, balance heart rate, and regulate nerve activity, all of which naturally support better sleep quality. In fact, its active components, gingerol and shogal, have been shown to improve circulation, soothe overactive nerves, and even help regulate cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. For those over 60, this is particularly important. As we age, blood flow tends to slow, body temperature regulation weakens, and the nervous system can become more reactive. These changes make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. Ginger's warming, calming effects address these exact issues, making it a gentle yet powerful ally for better rest. In this video, I'll share 3 simple, safe, and effective ways to use ginger at home to improve your sleep. The first method I'll show you can bring noticeable results in just a few days. All 3 are easy to prepare, inexpensive, and adaptable to your daily routine. And before we get into the how-to, I'll explain why such a small piece of ginger can have such a big impact on your body and mind, and why it's been trusted for centuries as a natural key to peaceful nights. If better sleep matters to you, stay with me until the end of this video so you don't miss the most important part. And if you're looking for more natural solutions for healthier, deeper rest, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you'll always be the first to know when I share new methods. Chapter 1: Understanding why ginger helps you sleep. Before we dive into the 3 practical methods, it's important to understand why such a simple kitchen ingredient can have such a profound effect on sleep, especially after the age of 60. In many Asian cultures, ginger has never been seen as just a spice. It's been valued for hundreds of years as a safe, natural medicine that brings the body back into balance. Traditional healers describe it as warm in nature and slightly spicy in taste, with a special connection to the lung, spleen, and stomach meridians. In this view, ginger helps open the flow of energy and blood, supports digestion, warms the stomach, reduces bloating, and clears the airways, all of which create an internal state where sleep comes naturally. For centuries, people have turned to ginger to fight off colds, chase away chills, calm coughs, and ease phlegm. But what's most relevant for sleep is its effect on blood circulation and the nervous system. When your blood flows more freely and your nerves are calmer, your body is much more likely to enter deep, restorative sleep. That's why, in many traditional remedies, adding just a few slices of fresh ginger can be enough to keep the body warm through the night, steady the heart rate, and signal the body that it's time to rest. Modern science gives us an even clearer picture. Ginger contains 2 main bioactive compounds, gingerol and shogal. Gingerol, especially 6-gingerol, is a powerful anti-inflammatory agent that improves peripheral blood flow, ensuring that your hands, feet, and brain get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Shogal, which forms when ginger is dried or cooked, is prized for its antioxidant properties and its calming effect on an overactive central nervous system. Research published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology has shown that these compounds can help regulate cortisol levels, the stress hormone that often keeps us awake. By bringing cortisol into balance, ginger helps the body shift into its rest and repair mode. In addition, ginger may stimulate serotonin production, a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle. Small clinical trials have found that drinking warm ginger tea in the evening can make people feel warmer, reduce cold hands and feet, slow the heart rate, and encourage faster sleep onset. These benefits are especially valuable for older adults, whose circulation and temperature regulation are often less efficient. Of course, results vary from person to person. Some notice a difference after just a few nights, while others may need 1 to 2 weeks of consistent use. The good news is that ginger does not cause dependency, memory fog, or next-day drowsiness, common side effects of many sleeping pills. It's also affordable, widely available, and easy to prepare in multiple ways to suit your taste and habits. If your insomnia is linked to an underlying medical condition, ginger should be seen as a supportive part of your evening routine, not a replacement for professional care. But when used wisely, it can be a simple, safe, and natural way to send a gentle message to your body. It's time to sleep. Chapter 2: Ginger with rock sugar. We'll start with the easiest method, one that's simple, inexpensive, and surprisingly effective for creating a sense of warmth and relaxation before bedtime. This recipe combines 2 ingredients you can find almost anywhere: fresh ginger and rock sugar. This pairing has been part of traditional remedies for generations, particularly among older adults and people with high mental workloads. The reason is simple. Ginger's active compounds, gingerol and shogal, help dilate blood vessels, improve blood flow to the brain, and calm an overactive nervous system. When the nerves are less tense, your heart rate stabilizes, your breathing slows, and your brain can shift more easily into rest mode. Rock sugar plays a balancing role here. Ginger's warming nature can sometimes feel too strong for sensitive people, especially if taken in concentrated form. Rock sugar's cooling property helps moderate that warmth while adding a gentle sweetness that signals to your brain that it's time to wind down. That subtle sweetness is more than just pleasant taste. It's a sensory cue that enhances relaxation. How to prepare it? 1. Take half a fresh ginger root. Wash it thoroughly. No need to peel it, as the skin contains beneficial compounds. Slice it thinly to maximize the surface area. 2. Place the slices in a small pot with about half a liter, 17 ounces, of water. 3. Bring the water to a boil, then add a small piece of rock sugar. Adjust the taste. 4. Stir until the sugar dissolves, lower the heat, and let it simmer for about 5 more minutes. It's best to drink this tea while it's still warm. The ideal time is around midday or in the late afternoon. Drinking it too close to bedtime might make you feel too full, which can interfere with sleep. By drinking earlier, you allow the warming effect to linger in your body while giving your digestion time to settle before you lie down. Many people notice subtle changes after just a few days of drinking this, feeling lighter, calmer, and more ready for rest at night. It's not a sedative. Rather, it works by putting your body in a more sleep-friendly state. A few tips for best results. Use fresh ginger rather than powdered for maximum potency. Adjust the amount of rock sugar to your taste. The goal is gentle sweetness, not a dessert-level drink. Pair this drink with a calming afternoon routine, like light stretching or reading, to deepen the relaxation effect. Think of method number 3 as a gentle introduction, a way to start building the habit of using ginger for better sleep without making major changes to your evening routine. Once your body gets used to this warming comfort, you can move on to stronger methods for even greater benefits. Chapter 3: The Ginger and Salt Foot Soak. If drinking ginger tea isn't your style, here's an alternative that doesn't require you to sip a single drop, and yet can have a profound effect on your ability to relax before bed. This is a favorite among many older adults because it's deeply soothing, helps improve circulation, and works right before you sleep. We're talking about the ginger and salt foot soak. Why the feet? In traditional Chinese medicine, the feet are considered a map of the body, containing dozens of acupressure points connected to the heart, brain, and nervous system. Warming the feet and stimulating these points encourages blood to flow more freely, relieves tension, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode your body needs for sleep. Adding salt to the water boosts the effect. Salt naturally enhances heat retention, adds mild antibacterial properties, and provides a gentle detoxifying effect. For those who suffer from cold feet, numbness, or trouble sleeping due to poor circulation, this method can feel like a personal spa session at home. How to prepare it. 1. Take half a fresh ginger root. Wash it well and crush it lightly with the flat side of a knife or a rolling pin. This helps release its active compounds more effectively. 2. Fill a basin with warm water between 104 degrees Fahrenheit and 113 degrees Fahrenheit. 3. Add the crushed ginger and 1 teaspoon of salt. Stir until the salt dissolves. 4. Check the temperature. It should be comfortably warm, but never uncomfortably hot. How to use it. Soak your feet for about 20 minutes before bedtime. While soaking, gently massage your soles and toes to further stimulate circulation. After soaking, dry your feet and put on thin socks to retain the warmth throughout the night. This simple practice has an almost immediate relaxing effect. Warm feet send a powerful signal to the brain that it's safe to let go and rest. Many people notice they fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer after just a few nights. Important safety notes. Avoid foot soaks if you have open wounds, skin infections, or severe diabetic complications affecting the feet. People with serious heart conditions, recent surgeries, or high fevers should skip this method or consult their doctor first. Never use water hotter than 113 degrees Fahrenheit 45 degrees Celsius, and don't soak for more than 30 minutes. Prolonged soaking can cause the body to lose heat instead of retain it. The ginger and salt foot soak is more than a bedtime ritual. It's a way to tell your body, the day is over, it's time to rest. Combined with a quiet, screen-free environment, it can help transform your nights into a more peaceful, healing experience. Chapter 4: Ginger, Honey, and Lemon Tea. This final method is the most complete, a soothing, multi-benefit drink that not only supports restful sleep, but also boosts your overall health. It's a favorite evening ritual for many because it combines 3 natural ingredients, each with its own unique role: ginger, honey, and lemon. Ginger, as we've discussed, warms the body, dilates blood vessels, and helps the nervous system let go of tension. Honey adds a gentle, natural sweetness that does more than please your taste buds. It helps stabilize blood sugar through the night, preventing the dips that can cause you to wake up. Honey also encourages the body to produce serotonin, the feel-good neurotransmitter that converts into melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle. Lemon, used in moderation, provides a fresh aroma and a subtle tang that soothes the throat and delivers a boost of vitamin C. This not only supports your immune system, but also gives the tea a refreshing balance that keeps it light and pleasant. How to prepare it. 1. Bring about half a liter, 17 ounces, of water to a boil. 2. Add 4 to 6 slices of fresh ginger, washed well, skin on. 3. Lower the heat and let it simmer for about 5 minutes to fully release the ginger's essence. 4. Turn off the heat and allow the water to cool slightly. Very hot water can damage honey's beneficial enzymes. 5. Stir in 1 tablespoon of honey. 6. Add the juice from 1/4 to 1/2 a lemon, adjusting to taste. Drink this tea about 1 hour before bedtime. This timing allows your body to absorb the nutrients, warm up from the inside, and send a gentle message to your brain. It's time to slow down. Many people enjoy pairing this tea with a calming activity, listening to soft music, doing a short meditation, or reading a few pages of a book. The simple act of holding a warm cup, smelling the fragrant steam, and sipping slowly can itself be a form of relaxation therapy. Tips for best results. If you have a sensitive stomach, reduce the lemon juice to avoid discomfort. Always use fresh ginger. Powdered forms won't provide the same effect. Avoid drinking this immediately after a heavy meal. Wait at least an hour to allow digestion to settle. This tea works on multiple levels. It warms the body, calms the mind, balances blood sugar, and supports the natural sleep-wake rhythm. When made a part of your nightly routine, it can become a signal your body learns to recognize, a familiar ritual that prepares you for deep, restorative sleep. Chapter 5: Safety Tips for Using Ginger Effectively. While ginger is generally considered safe and gentle, especially compared to sleep medications, it's important to remember that even natural remedies need to be used wisely. Understanding when and how to use ginger will help you get the benefits without unwanted side effects. 1. Choose fresh, high-quality ginger. Whenever possible, buy firm, fragrant ginger roots with smooth skin. Avoid ginger that is soft, shriveled, moldy, or bruised. Damaged ginger could develop harmful compounds that put stress on the liver over time. 2. Keep the skin on. Many beneficial nutrients and antioxidants are found in the skin of ginger. Wash it thoroughly under running water and scrub away any dirt, but don't peel it unless necessary for a specific recipe. 3. Avoid excessive use. Ginger is warming and stimulating, which is why it helps circulation and relaxation. But overusing it, especially drinking highly concentrated ginger water daily for months, can irritate the stomach or place unnecessary strain on the liver. Moderation is key. 4. Know when to skip ginger. There are certain conditions where ginger may not be appropriate. High fever or heat stroke, severe liver, lung, or stomach disease, uncontrolled high blood pressure, advanced diabetes with circulation problems, skin infections, boils, or ulcers. If you have any of these conditions, talk to your healthcare provider before adding ginger to your routine. 5. Timing matters. For sleep improvement, ginger works best when taken in the afternoon or evening, but not immediately before bed if it's in tea form and large in volume, as this can make you feel too full or cause nighttime bathroom trips. Foot soaks, on the other hand, can be done 20 to 30 minutes before bedtime without issue. 6. Pair it with healthy habits. Ginger alone can't fix insomnia if your overall lifestyle works against restful sleep. For best results, combine it with a balanced diet, gentle physical activity, regular sleep schedules, and stress-reducing practices like meditation or deep breathing. Avoid stimulants such as coffee, alcohol, and nicotine in the evening. 7. Listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel when you start using ginger regularly. If you notice improved warmth in your hands and feet, calmer thoughts at bedtime, and easier sleep onset, you're on the right track. If you feel discomfort, irritation, or other symptoms, scale back or stop use until you can get professional advice. By respecting these safety tips, ginger can become a long-term ally in your quest for deeper, more restorative sleep. One you can turn to night after night without fear of dependency or grogginess the next morning. Conclusion: turning ginger into your nightly sleep ally. Good sleep after 60 isn't about luck. It's about sending the right signals to your body every evening so it knows it's time to rest. Ginger, small and unassuming as it may seem, is one of the simplest, safest, and most accessible tools you can use to create those signals naturally. In this video, we explored 3 practical ways to make ginger part of your evening routine. Ginger with rock sugar, a gentle, warming drink that relaxes the body and mind. Ginger and salt foot soak, a soothing external therapy that improves circulation and calms the nervous system. Ginger, honey, and lemon tea, a complete formula that works on multiple levels to prepare you for deep sleep. Each method has its own strengths, and you don't need to do all 3 at once. The best approach is to pick the one that feels easiest and most appealing for your lifestyle. Try consistently for at least a week and observe how your body responds. For some, the results are almost immediate: warmer feet, calmer thoughts, faster sleep onset. For others, it's a gradual process, with benefits becoming more noticeable after several nights. Either way, consistency is key. Natural remedies work best when they're part of a steady routine, not a one-time experiment. If you find yourself sleeping more deeply, waking up more refreshed, and feeling more at ease during the day, that's your sign to keep going. Share your experience with friends or family who might also be struggling with sleep. Sometimes one small tip is enough to help someone else transform their nights. And remember, ginger is not a magic bullet. Pairing it with healthy sleep habits, such as keeping a regular bedtime, reducing evening screen time, and avoiding stimulants late in the day, will greatly enhance its effects. So tonight, choose your method. Whether it's sipping a warm cup of tea, soaking your feet, or enjoying a sweet and spicy afternoon drink. Make it a moment of self-care you look forward to. In time, your body will begin to recognize this ritual as its signal to relax, let go, and drift into peaceful sleep. Your best nights may still be ahead, and with a little help from Ginger, they could be closer than you think. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Share in the comments what stood out to you in this video. We'd love to hear it. Your feedback means a lot. Subscribe to Thrive Beyond 60, turn on the bell, and join us for more videos. See you very soon.